Hey there, this is CoinDX from asobitech.com, and we're going to take a look inside the AA SNES 1. And let's open it up. And starting at the front here, you have the controller ports. These were wired directly to the USB on the daughter board. We desoldered the original power LED and ran wires to a new green LED here, and this is lined up with the LED on the SNES casing. You can see we've extended the audio jacks. There's mic in and headphone out. We run cables to the back of the machine. You can see the audio jacks there and there. We've taken the original power switch from the SNES and ran a cable over to the daughter board where it's wired in to the power switch that was there. On the left hand side here we've got a Bluetooth dongle. This is wired directly to the motherboard. There's some connections there called the CN11. This is our onboard USB connector, giving us power and data for USB. You can see we've extended the speaker cable here, and it runs to underneath the daughter board. You can't see, but we have a left speaker and a right speaker underneath there. And also in there, we have the microphone. Over here we have the Mini Express card, which used to be an Atheros wireless card, but I've replaced that with Apple Broadcom one. And we ran the antenna down the side, one at the back there, and the other one still around to the back there. On the right hand side we have the USB controller part of the CD-ROM controller. This was extended off the original controller, which is underneath the red tape for the CD-ROM drive there. And this provides us with USB data and extra power. The USB data actually runs underneath the motherboard and connects to the data pinouts on the express port. And the power is taken from the motherboard there. On the CD-ROM, you can see these black cables here. They run from the eject button at the top of the CD drive, and we've wired them into the switch here using the eject button on the SNES. We've actually used the original reset switch from the SNES motherboard and just placed it underneath there, underneath the Lego brick. And we've added two screws here. These act as guides, so the power switch doesn't wobble too much. You can see the power switch. We've added a spring here. This to allow the power to be on for a brief moment, just to power up the motherboard and not actually turn it off. At the back of the machine, you can see the 25mm fan we've installed to draw out the hot air from the casing. There is another fan for the CPU on the underside of the motherboard, and that draws out the heat from the CPU. The hard drive here is mounted on some Lego bricks. Actually, if we disconnect it, I can show you that. So this is the caddy I made out of Lego. It's attached via SATA extension cable, which runs back round to where the hard drive used to sit. You can see here more Legos and the LED lights, which provide the internal white lighting when the machine's turned on. Just move this out of the way. The red and white cable here, this is where the original hard drive light used to sit, but we desoldered that and ran cables up into the back of the casing, where we installed 4 LED lights, so the logo will light up every time the hard drive is accessed. We've kept the original connector for the LCD here just in case we need to connect it. And that's it for the tour of the inside of the AA SNES 1 from QuangDX from insobitech.com. Thank you.